Hello everyone, my name is Tommy. Welcome back to Kyle is Famous. Last time we did a really goofy whatever I wanted, and I ended up interviewing a cardboard cutout. This time, we're going to try and do as seriously as we did. We have Techno Gym. I don't know what this blue one is, but I think it might be the true ending. So we're going to try and do as strict as possible. Now this is a week later, I think, so I don't have any memories of the previous thing, except for the cardboard cutout. So let's get into this. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Here's how we do it, right? Gotta interview that chick. I'm gonna skip that from now on if I do any more. Gotta interview the chick. I have 30 hours. These hours are basically turn in a choose my own adventure. And we are going to try to do it very professionally. Now last time for my first decision of the morning was with her away because I didn't know what was happening. We're gonna exit the bed. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his bedroom. We're gonna open that closet and we're going to choose an outfit. Why? Because I want to be in a very sleek suit. Kyle miraculously crammed his dumpy body into the suit. The chest pockets are filled with random knickknacks. Why? Oh look, I even got the little suit icon. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Now I'm done with this, However, before we do leave, let's sit at a desk. Maybe we can do some research. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Check the dress drawer or write notes for interviews. Let's write some notes, shall we? Kyle wrote down his first question. Are you a mother? Am I a mother? Is your mother a mother? Okay, we're going to ask, are you a mother? Kyle wrote down his second question. What are some diet tips? Beef, mashed, or blended? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Okay, it seems like this is very serious questions. Let's take that one. Kyle wrote down his third question. What's your funniest story? Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. That's not a question, actually. But God, I want to ask it. What's your funniest story? Kyle wrote down his last question. Are you guilty? Do you feel guilty? Oh no. What's your guilty pleasure? All right, let's do that. Kyle ripped his page of notes out of the notebook and got up from his desk. Great. Let's check this drawer because I really don't know what's in here. Kyle opened the side drawer and grabbed on his desk and grabbed one of the items stored there. Assorted change, small keys, and back to desk. Let's grab the assorted change because I do know we can go down to somewhere and maybe buy something. So let's grab the assorted change. Kyle scooped up the change scattered across the desk drawer. All right, back to desk. Now we're going to go back to room. Now we're going to exit the bedroom hallway. Kyle walked out. We can leave apartment, return to bedroom, move to kitchen, or check locked door. We don't have the key, so that would be a waste of my goddamn time. I'm not really hungry. Let's leave apartment to where we can visit the downstairs neighbor. Kyle approached his downstairs neighbor and knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Kyle unexpectedly. Greet and start conversation. Ask Gabby about Gabby or ask Gabby about Rachel. I would like to ask her about Rachel this time. Gabby, Kyle asked, what is your true thoughts about Rachel May? Oh, Rachel, Gabby said. She's a wonderful woman. Her generous acts have inspired more good work than bad. Gabby trailed off, not meeting Kyle's eyes. After several uncomfortable minutes of silence, Kyle turned around and left. Oh, cool. So let's visit tech store. Buy batteries with change. Interesting. I don't know what I need to do for that. Ask attendant for a free sample. Kyle asked store attendant for free samples to important customers. The attendant gave Kyle a confused and slightly vacant look. Kyle began to beg for a free sample. Oh, cool. I have 0 hours. Wanting Kyle to leave, the attendant grabbed a decrepit phone meant for spare parts and held it out. Grab with hand. Grab with teeth. I'll grab with hand. All right. Now we own a phone for no reason, some spare change, some notes for questions, and a sleek suit. Sitting across from his host of the chair was a glamorous woman with the air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded, scream and spin in circles. Answer politely. Answer politely, Kyle, please. And I as well, Rachel, answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. You are a most welcome guest. Shakes hand. After other mild exchanges of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompt to take their place for the broadcast. Oh, hello. A moment after sitting, the studio lights brighten and the cameras click on. Start broadcast. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at the camera. Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved to the camera. Hello, Kyle, she said. I'm glad to be here. In response, Kyle collapsed on the floor. What? From a combination of stressful preparation and not eating anything, Kyle had passed out. Nobody in the studio quite knew what to do with him. They began to poke Kyle in the back to see if he moved. After a while, they ended the broadcast, shut off the lights, and went home. Kyle was left face first on the floor. Did I just die? Kyle prepared by starving himself. That's not what I meant to do, god damn it. Fine. We'll do another one. In this one episode. Skip this. Get out of my face. Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. This is new. It's because I kept the phone. Browse social media. Kyle started to scroll through the news articles on his phone. Stay up late with Kyle ranked number 1 and number 2 show on television. Wait, what? New East Bridge. Okay, alright, I'm done with that. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around the room. Let's get dressed. Choose an outfit. Sleek suit. We're going to still try to do good. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. Check pantry. Kyle wanted to access pantry, but... Open fridge. Open fridge. Eat crust on fridge wall. Eat the fridge. Eat the fridge. Prepare breakfast. Kyle constructed breakfast of poached eggs and toast along with small fruit and cupped of grilled cheese. Smash! I'd like to eat it, please. That was an audio clip of a dog eating hard kibble. There's no way that's not that. No one ate like that. No one eats eggs and toast like they're chewing on the hardest. Anyway, Kyle ate his breakfast slowly and thoughtfully, enjoying every bite. He felt refreshed. Excellent. Kyle walked to the center. All right, let's head back to bedroom. Sit at desk. Right. Write notes for interviews. Are you a mother? What are some diet tips? What's your funniest story? What's your guilty pleasure? Back to desk. Okay. Don't really want to check there because it's just loose change, so we're good. Let's... I can't even go back to... Okay, Oh, shit. I don't know what to do now. Leave apartment. Visit downstairs neighbor. And, that's it. I greeted and went, oh, too bad. I gotta go to the set now. Sure. I've been looking for it. Kyle responded. I'm going to answer politely again. Ah, yes, classic. After, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right, we're live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Staying Up Late with Kyle. Tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. She says, hello, Kyle. I am glad to be here. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in, said Kyle. I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning smile. Kyle produced the notes he had taken earlier. What's your funniest story? Are you mother? What's your guilty pleasure? What's your funniest story? You've been involved in a lot of different things, said Kyle, but what's your funniest story? Well, that's a great question, Kyle, said Rachel. I think the story I always remember is the first time I tried to make dinner for my family. In the soup I made, I swapped out the water with milk and tipped the whole jar of salt in the pot. While my family was sick from trying to eat it, I swiped their things and locked myself in my room. Excuse me? Rachel laughed elegantly. What? Kyle decided to move on. Kyle asked another question. What's your guilty pleasure? We all have one. What's your guilty pleasure? Ooh, well, that's an easy answer, said Rachel. Dipping pickles in chocolate sauce. There's chocolate-covered pickles, so I'm sure that, lines up somewhere. It might sound strange, but it's tangy and sweet at the same time. I eat it far too often. Rachel smiled sweetly. Kyle asked another question. Are you a mother? Rachel, I and many others would love to know. Are you a mother? Kyle looked up from his notes. Well, being a single woman with a career, she answered, that's not something that has crossed my mind. Rachel smiled genuinely at Kyle. Very reasonably indeed, said Kyle. He referenced his paper of questions. Kyle asked another question. What are some dieting tips? Rachel, you manage to keep such a thin and healthy figure. What is your best diet tip? Well, a good diet starts with a plan. And don't break it. Cheat days can turn into habit. But, she continued, that doesn't mean a midnight snack here and there isn't allowed. Yes, it does. What? Kyle looked at his flabby self and decided to not comment and moved on. After reading his final question, Kyle looked up from his paper. Well, Rachel, he said, I think that's all I was planning on asking you. If that's the case, Kyle, may I ask something in return? Smiling one more time. Do you prepare your interviews in advance? Because you seem very together. Before Kyle could answer, the camera shut down. The broadcast was over. Kyle returned home knowing the interview had gone well. But as he laid in bed, he drifted to sleep. He felt that perhaps something was still missing. Kyle prepared very well. Yeah, you god diggity dang dang know it. We have no food, which is where we starved, and good interview, which seems to be like ending 1, ending 2, and ending 5, which somehow I got. And this seems to be the good ending, although I don't know how to do that. Either way, that was a fun episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got 2 for 1 this time, and many more hopefully to come. And if not, I do not care. Either way, thank you guys for watching this episode, and hopefully you watch something else I do. Bye!